All right, good evening, everybody. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about the WBS and how we're going to use that in our final group project for this course. So step one, defining the project scope. We have begun to do this with the mural technology, and basically we're assigning a section for each person to do and create new ideas, going to brainstorm, and just do all this fun stuff to come up with an interesting trip to Japan. And we're still pretty early on in the stages of defining the project scope, but we are making progress. So step two, establishing project priorities. As I said just a minute ago, we've been using a lot of these resources that have been brought to our attention, such as the Mural app, the sticky note tree, the sailboat, the Fibonacci sequence, all that stuff to really try and have this project be as successful as possible, and that everybody is kind of doing their part in a way. So with the Mural app, I said before that we will be allocating a certain section to a certain person, and coming up with a whole bunch of different ideas through that. As far as budget and the schedule of this, we are still in the early stages. We're still coming up with a tentative budget and schedule right now, so we're not quite there on those two things. So step three, breaking the WBS down. So a hierarchical outline identifies a project's products and work elements, defines the relationship between the final deliverable. We are doing this right now. We are focused on the Mural app to come up with all these ideas to have and create a tentative schedule, budget, how many people are going to be able to attend, all this stuff, so we get every item secured and patted down. So step four, integrating the WBS with the organization. So OBS depicts how the firm is organized to discharge its work responsibility for the project, provides a framework to summarize organization work unit performance, identifies organization units responsible for work packages, ties organizational units to cost control accounts. As I've stated, we are doing this. This is definitely a good group project that we have been able to all come together and really put all of our heads in and really try and get this thing done. So step five, coding the WBS for the information system. So WBS coding system defines levels and elements of the WBS, organization elements, work packages, budget and cost information, and allows reports to be consolidated at any level. We are doing this. Again, we still are in the early stages, unfortunately, but we are doing what we can, and we are trying to think of everything when it comes to this trip, from the budget, the schedule, flights, all this stuff, the passports, everything to make sure that this trip is successful with no flaws and all that good stuff. So that's what we're currently doing for this group project. Still is honestly in the brainstorming stages, but we've got a setup. We've got each person assigned to a specific section on what we want to do in the mural technology, and we're going to get after it. And we're going to hopefully, by mid this week, have all of the events and stuff like that we might want to do during the trip, and hopefully be ready to go from there. Thank you.